Booster Course Pass Wave 3 is out, and this is easily the best wave so far, and including both my first and third favorite tracks in the series. The tracks honestly look really good, way better than most of the previous Booster Course tracks, and honestly this wave completely validates the Booster Course Pass in general, and I can't wait to see what they bring in waves 4 to 6. So yeah, I decided to rank all the tracks, which basically just means discuss them all in a more YouTube friendly format. Also, stick around to the end to hear some updates about the channel and plans on future videos. Like I said, all the tracks in this wave are at the very least pretty good, and this track isn't an exception, that being Peach Gardens, but it's easily the worst in my opinion. The track has a lot of new features, including a different layout for lap 3, but that honestly feels a little out of place to me. This track didn't need that, and it doesn't really change the way you race on it unlike the city tracks in Calamari Desert, but it's still cool and definitely an upgrade, just a bit weird. You can also go through the head statues, finally answering the question how it feels to go through Luigi. But yeah, the layout is alright. I feel the box layout and a lot of the sections are a bit weird, but it's not bad, just a bit flawed in my opinion. I usually like the city tracks. I wasn't a huge fan of Tokyo Blur, but the others are pretty good, definitely including Berlin Byways, but it does have some pretty notable flaws. This turn doesn't make itself obvious that you have to turn right, and the track has only been out for 2 days and I've already mistaken the turn twice, which isn't a huge deal, but I feel it's alienating to newcomers a bit, especially if they're from Mars. The Womps are cool obstacles, but the hitbox are a bit wonky. Other than that, I really like the layout and the music is the second best in this wave, so definitely a good track. I really like the theme of Boo Lake. The water plus ghost aesthetic is really cool in my opinion, and while I would have definitely preferred Banshee Boardwalk to be included, Boo Lake is definitely a good choice. It is a bit small, but that's not a bad thing in my opinion. It's good for just a quick run on a track. Rock Mountain is very cool, the rock climb feeling dangerous and exciting, with the gliding portion feeling free and extravagant. The rest of the layout is really solid, and while the theme is a bit generic, this is definitely a track I'm really happy was included. Merry Mountain's theme is cute and charming, the layout having similar energy to Rock Mountain with the just coolness of it all. And yes, I know saying cool for a snow course is sacrilege, but just chill. You don't have to be cold and bitter, and if your heart is really that frigid, I'm sorry I made this script. London Loop is my favorite of Tourist City tracks so far. Just look at this map. There's no way the course can't be interesting with all these turns, and it definitely lives up to it. The Rising and Falling Bridge is a really cool set piece, and I don't know, it just feels like you're discovering something every time you play on this course. Maple Treeway is truly special. It's just so cute and charming. I genuinely cannot get over this track's vibe. The giant wigglers, the bridge, the soaring across the autumn sky, crashing through leaves, and they even brought back the half pipe from Wii? I don't even know what to say. They did everything to make this track fantastic, and even then, it still got second. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7 is just so good. The visuals are amazing here. The Rainbow Road being clear and having these sparkles, almost reminding me of shooting stars. Exploring space is just such a fun concept, and this track pulls it off with flying colors. The moon, rings of Saturn, even the mushroom are just really special to me, and the fact it's 3 sections is just so neat. It doesn't feel compromised to be shorter, it feels just right. I don't think anything will ever top this track in my opinion, and this was a truly bombastic way to end the first half of the DLC. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little rants on the tracks, but I do have some stuff to go over for my existing fans. Currently I'm making an hour-and-a-half video going over every stage in Smash and their origins, how they were transferred into Smash and such, and it should be released in the next week or so. I'm really proud of it so far, and I hope you'll enjoy it when it comes out. I'm sorry for taking a break, but I plan to use this channel a lot more for now, so yeah, look forward to that too. This is a big passion of mine, and it feels great that people actually want to consume something I made. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you have a good day.